guys. Hi, this is David with entry number 596. I've somehow been able to offhandedly memorize the order of these things, so hopefully I won't screw up for another 50 or so entries. Currently in a very kind of international area of Seoul. I was here actually a few times ago, Shincheon, and this way is really one of the big three universities called I forgot what it's called, Yonsei, and ahead of me and a little bit up is another big university called Ihwa. I'm almost in that area, which is called Ide, so that's something. I thought I'd actually have a theme today, actually discuss something rather than ramble on random topics. In that case, kind of the idea of energy conservation or energy, I don't even know, personal energy conservation. Basically, like, when do you know, or like when is it appropriate to expend energy? And this is coming from the philosophy that, let's just for argument's sake, say humans have 1,000 units of energy to spend on anything before they expire. By expire, I mean die. So let's imagine that we had 1,000 units of some kind of imaginary thing that once you got to zero, or not, nil, whatever you want to say, you've done it. And so that would mean that these units of energy are relatively precious, right? Hopefully you feel that your life is precious. And so how do we decide what to expend or use these units on? How do we come to the conclusion that something is worth using our energy for? And I don't see a lot of people using very much prejudice over the use of their energy. Like, they'll just kind of use it on whatever they want. Especially younger people, like my age in particular and younger, they don't have a real kind of compass, or I should say bearing, what's kind of worth, what worth spending energy or time on. And it was a big kind of instance in the US where this kind of lion or whatever that was murdered by the dentist or whatever on a big game expedition, and like people are like all up in arms and like pissed off, and they like want a life for a life, and they're kind of like forgetting the whole thing that like this was a lion, and like, yes, they are like an endangered species, yes, there's like a finite amount of them left on Earth or whatever, and yes, it was like probably a stupid thing to do, to like kill it or whatever, but like to necessarily believe that a human life is worth the same as an animal is something that is something that I don't know if I could agree with. And there are and beyond that point, beyond just that kind of philosophical point about like whether or not it's worth the same as man, whether like non-human life. There's the point should be raised that like, yes, this guy's kind of a shithead for killing a lion, but like there's like many other things that humans do that are much worse than killing lions. The lion's dead. What are you gonna do? It's dead. It's gone. Think about like these bastards who have like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20 kids. Don't take any responsibility for them. Just allow them to be like these impoverished little humans with like no chance of success, no chance of like happy lives, no chance of normalcy, and we're just like, oh yeah, that's just kind of like how they act or whatever. It's like that's much, the impact of that is much more rippling, much more, has much more gravity than killing a lion, and yet we get all bent out of shape over the death of a lion, the premature death of a lion. And so it's things like that that are kind of like upsetting to me, because there are much bigger issues out there to be upset about, to get like this publicity, and we choose to kind of get in a tizzy over this lion. And if you're one of these people that really feels strongly about the death of the lion, then by all means, you're completely like within your boundaries of being a human to like mourn it or whatever. But like, I would say try not to like blow this up way out of proportion. Yes, it was a bad thing. Yes, like it's unfair. But there are like thousands and thousands of things that go on in the world that are unfair, that are bad. And trying to make this like case, like get more exposure or whatever is fine, I guess. But there's much more important things to get upset about than the death. Look at these free samples. There's much more important things to get upset about out there than this lion thing. Just for what quickly, another example is like you had this earthquake in Nepal. It's like 9,000, approximately 9,000 people died in this earthquake, and then what was the last time you saw news on it? It's like people don't even care. People don't even care that these people are all displaced. Thousands of people, tens of thousands of people are displaced and injured. Almost 10,000 people died. Surely by the end of it, by a year's time, over 10,000 people will have died because of this earthquake. And the news media and people in general, the zeitgeist or whatever, have completely ignored this matter. And it's like, where are our priorities as humans? It's like, well off, first world, developed nations, and we just forget about the majority of these issues. But then when one lion gets murdered by, a poacher or a dentist or an American, or however you want to look at it, we lose our minds and just completely, mob mentality, this stupid, unmerciless killing of a lion. So anyway, I'm up to where I'm going, so that'll be it for today. I apologize if that was a bit of a ranty rant, but I feel kind of strongly about this. Anyway, I'll talk with you in a couple days.